De dag van de audio.
En we gaan alweer het laatste kwartier van Gijs in.
Ja.
Dat is wel heel jammer.
Nou, dat klinkt wel heel dramatisch.
Ja, nee,
maar het leuke is, Ruud Hendricks die neemt het zo direct
Dat is
over.
wel waar, dat is waar.
En zijn oude DJ-skills die komen weer van pas vandaag. Want dat gaat hij straks weer gaat hij dat onder zijn vingers krijgen. We gaan het over Spotify hebben. Spotify personaliseert al jaren van Discover Weekly tot AI DJ. De vraag is, in de studio hebben we een van de breinen hierachter. Humberto Corona, Senior Product Manager Spotify. Welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Welcome.
We switch to English. Yes.
Yeah.
We can do it in Dutch, but I'm not sure if you understand.
I'm not there yet.
No, not there yet.
You are an Amsterdammer, I guess, but you're.
I am.
Yeah.
5 years, but I'm still not great at Dutch.
It's going too fast.
Work in progress.
Well, welcome. You're one of the whiz kids behind Spotify's personalization capabilities. I'm a radio DJ myself, and I decide on a daily basis what people hear on the radio, and I'm able to surprise them every day. How does this work for Spotify?
Well, we have different ways. First of all, on Spotify, we feel that the users are in control, right? So they can decide what to search for, which playlist to build, and then we personalize that to them. And one of the ways in which we do that is with the AI DJ, as you mentioned. And that's something that it scales and creates a billion DJs, a million DJs, one for each of our users. And it still feels very personal because we build that DJ based on not only a real DJ, a real person's voice, DJ X Xavier, but also on his personality. And we work with him throughout the process of building that AI, amplified voice and the commentary and how it introduces the songs. And then we have our personalization technology that selects the songs for each of the segments that he plays. And then he goes and goes into a narrative. Every 5 songs, he introduces it to a new segment. Similar to what you do, but of course,
That's
it's like cloning.
I'm sorry,
you.
that's the shell.
Yeah.
And sometimes with a gut feeling, I hear a song and I think, oh, that's a great song, which is not on my playlist, but I'm going to play it on the radio anyway. Is there a gut feeling in Spotify?
There
Or
is
such a gut feeling?
We work, for example, with a lot of our music editors who are always listening to songs and, telling us, this is going to be it. This is going to be that. That's going to resonate. Similar to what you do, right? But we also have millions of users listening to music, creating playlists on their own, and we use all of that information in order to surprise you in the right moment. That song that you are going to discover and love, but also that song that you discovered 10 years ago, and it's a great time to give it to you.
You've worked for Booking and Zalando before. What's the difference for you working in the world of music and media?
I would say people have a very strong connection with music, and they build their identity around music, right? So when we do it well, people love it. When we don't do it so well, people definitely tell us. Much more than at Booking. When your hotel booking goes wrong, it's not a big deal, but it's way closer to people's hearts and feelings. And at least for me, it's like very rewarding seeing people in the bus, and they're always on Spotify. And they're listening to a playlist that maybe your team made. So that makes it really special. I would say the company moves really fast. That's also something really exciting. And I'm able, because we are remote first, I'm able to work with people all over the world, and with people that I've never dreamed to working, because I'm based in Amsterdam, but my colleagues are in New York, in Stockholm, in London. So that makes it also really special. We're able to work with people who bring different perspectives and different expertise around the world. So that's fun for sure.
Yeah. And you just said, well, if you don't do it right, you definitely hear it from the listeners. You also have a lot of data about people and what they listen to, even when they listen, maybe where they are. It's really personal. How do you make sure that your innovations are not perceived as creepy? So it's too close or it's too weird that they know this about me.
Yeah, I think the most important thing is to innovate on the user needs, right? And when we build something, it needs to solve a problem that they're having. One of the problems that we recently solved, I work in search last year, it was how do we help people to find audiobooks, right? And we had to build a lot of AI technology for that. And I don't think anyone complained because you give them a great audiobook that they were looking for, right? So that is the sort of things that we're looking for. And another thing is people always choose, right? They choose to an editorial playlist or top 50, or maybe they choose a Discovery Weekly, which is more personalized to them.
Yeah, and you just talked about the AI DJ. It's one of the services you've worked on recently. I think it's a product in beta. How do you decide when a product is ready to go to market? When it's good enough for you?
It's a very high bar. It's a very high bar, and we need to make sure that we're ready to expand that product globally. We need to make sure that the quality of the content is there, that the quality of the user experience is there, that we have gone past this, what we call product market fit phase, where, you know, all of the metrics are looking in the right dimension, all of the users' feedback coming from our socials are looking at the right thing. So there's not like a one data point that we look at. We look like at, you know, hundreds of data points to help that decision.
Can you share some feedback of the smart invention? You can connect your Spotify to your Rekordbox and Rekordbox to Spotify. Rekordbox is from Pioneer, DJing, DJ club DJing. You can connect.
He's a DJ.
Yeah.
You don't have any.
I'm not a DJ myself, but I know we recently released this new product where you can DJ within the Spotify app. Maybe that's what you're.
That's AI DJ, I guess.
And we have a mixing actually where you can look at the BPMs and the notes and all of that. But I'm
now as a club DJ, I can connect with Spotify, so I don't have to use my own disc, but I can connect with Spotify and I can load it in and I can play it as we talk. Right now,
so
and
you have more songs then. You don't have to bring
more
your own songs.
That's right.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad to tell you something about your own business. So
you always learn something new.
You always learn.
Well, of course, you're working on things today and next week. What's the one innovation the Dutch listeners and advertisers will directly notice this year?
Oh, I mean, a big thing overall is giving users more control. I think that's the sort of line that we're going for. So this year, a big thing that we all released in May was, I told you about DJ, right? How he tells you a story about the songs that he's about to introduce. Now you can ask DJ for things, and he replies, right? So if I say I want a sad emo music from the mid-2000s, which is my go-to genre, he'll be able to listen. And another thing is what I just mentioned, for people who are really into DJing, we're releasing mixing features in the app, which is really exciting because the transitions work much better. So if you're preparing, of course, not a professional DJ, but you're preparing a party at your house, you can make those transitions look really nice. So I think it's all about giving users control, having them be part of the story, and helping them connect with their artists.
Okay, well, we're looking forward to all the innovations. Thank you, Humberto, for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you very much.
De dag van de audio.